So tell me, what does it feel like to know the book is out and it's going to be in people's hands finally?
Can you believe it? It's surreal. I started this project in 2018 as a digital series. And in 2020, I was like, you know what? I feel like this is a book. Like, I feel like there's more here that I can't include on the show that I would love to share with people. And so I just started writing it one chapter at a time. And I was like, oh man, this is going to be something. Obviously, my husband got sick, so I was like, you know what, forget this book. And he was like, oh, no, please, keep writing. So I promised him I would keep writing. So now here I am, 6 years later.
It has to be that much sweeter, though, that Uche was such a cheerleader for. I mean, I know he was your biggest cheerleader, but that he knew about the book and that he believed in it.
He was able to read it. My grandmother, who passed 7 months later, she was able to read it. So I feel like at least they know that especially my grandma, was able to profess my love to the world about how much she poured into me. I wouldn't be on this carpet without her. I remember telling her, I write in the book about a day when I was in 5th grade that I wanted to be a news reporter. And she was like, ooh. And just the way her eyes lit up when I wrote in the book, I'm like, you know what? So next, if a child is talking to you about something, allow your eyes to light up. There are so many little lessons that I've learned along the way that I put in the book.
Grandmothers are sacred. I always say
they're
that.
Just the best.
They're sacred ground. Oh, I love that advice of when your eye light up, because your grandmother could have said to you, a news reporter, girl.
I know.
There is no jobs for you. Know what I mean? That's a tough road.
Exactly. And honestly, and I talked about it in the book, like, no one ever told me I couldn't. Yeah. There was one guy I bumped into when I was a senior in high school, and I'd been telling people I wanted to be a news reporter since 5th grade. And he goes, what's your backup?
You remember those people,
right?
Yeah,
I was like, backup? I don't have a backup. My mom and grandma never told me I needed one. They just believed that I could,
I hope you wave to him every day on the show.
I know where he lives.
Hello, sir.
Shout out to Topeka, Kansas.
Yeah, look where she is today. So what is your mom mantra, Sheinelle?
I think, that's a good one. My grandmother says, or she used to say, I'm doing the best I can with the light I have to see by. And she used to say it all the time, so much so we'd be like, okay, grandma. But now, it is so true. Whether it's just in jest, like, girl, or I really am doing the best I can with the light I have to see by. So, do I know how to raise 3 teenagers? No, I don't. Do I know how to write a book? No, I don't. But I thought, okay, let me dig deep, believe in myself, and go for it. And I talk about that in the book. If you are, I don't know, if you want to learn to play the guitar, or if you want to play the piano, if you want to get that second degree, whatever it is, go for it. If anybody has learned how fragile life can be, it's me. So I'm taking these days and I am just squeezing the most I can out of every day.
Absolutely. And I loved in the book when you talked, it was a scary story, but you shared when you had your twins and you slipped down the stairs.
Yeah.
It's such a relatable mom moment, and have to gather yourself and have grace for yourself.
Oh my gosh.
How important is it for moms to just give ourselves a break?
And to slow down and be mindful of our movements, and not just our thoughts, but like in our physical body. I was holding my daughter at the time. She was like 2-3 months old. And I slipped down the stairs. And I remember clutching her. Her twin was down at the bottom. The toddler was running around, and I was just so, and I think about it when I got down to the bottom of the stairs, what was more important? An email? Laundry? Nothing. So in that moment, I was like, okay, we need to slow down here.
Yes. So it's been now a minute for you and Jenna together on this show. I watch every day. I watch from my desk every single day.
I love it so much.
I'm loving your guys' your ladies' energy together.
I love it. It's so funny. There's so many things we have in common. Like, I'll be like, I'm from Kansas, and she's like, I'm from Texas, And then on the other end of the spectrum, she's like, wait, you eat on the train? I'm like, yeah, I eat salads on the train all the time. And she's like, I would never eat on the train, So it's fun. And each day when we sit down, it's almost like we learn more things about each other. I love it so much. I love it.
Obviously, today's been through a lot with Savannah and everything she's gone through.
Are you kidding me?
I know.
No,
it's been a really hard time.
I talk about the fact that sisterhood is so important in the mom village. When my husband was sick, they were all there for me. In the trenches, behind the scenes. You guys didn't see it, but they were with me in the hospital, and Hoda was there. Everybody was just by my side the whole time. So now, if another sister has something, we do the same thing.
Yeah, and
we
love.
Oh, we love hard.
Yeah,
we love hard. I'll put our gang up against anybody.
Honestly, though,
in the Love Factory, we win. We're undefeated.
It's a powerful group of people. Even Craig on his vacation posted your book. That was cute.
And I'm sure it was some fabulous island somewhere, and he brought the hot pink book with him. When I saw that on my feed, like how cool is that?
Very thoughtful.
I know. I'm telling you, I am so thankful, and not just for my Today colleagues, but for all of you and for viewers. I remember when I ran the New York City Marathon, and I was on mile I was on like mile 23, and my legs were like, they're done. And people were like cheering, and it almost feels like magic. They're like carrying you, and you feel like it's like emotional. I felt that way yesterday. I feel that way now, where it's like it feels like I'm being carried. For all the sad days, this is a good day, and I feel supported by so many. And I get to celebrate moms. Like it's the best.
And Mother's Day is coming.
Oh, that's true.
A few weeks, 3 weeks, yeah.
5 for 12 women, you know.
It's a perfect gift. It really is. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Sheinelle. You're so beautiful. Congratulations.